What up, everybody? It's your boy Jerry Gore, back at it again, up here in beautiful, wild, and wonderful, almost 7 West Virginia. Today's topic I'd like to talk about. I seen Trump was on the news again for being accused of being racist. Um, like I said, I'm basing this show and basically talking about prison, how I was in prison, and trying to change, talk about topics of reform in prison, stories about prison, about drugs, and also I'd like to talk about daily news topics like that. And Trump's back in the news again, being accused of racism. Like I said, I learned in prison early on. When I was working there, there was a guy that beat this guy up for, he was talking about, he called Obama the N-word. Man, this guy trashed this dude. It was when Obama just first got elected, and this dude got trashed. Beat him so fast. Before he hit the ground, he snatched his watch off his wrist. Beat the crap out of this dude. This black dude beat up a Muslim dude from Lebanon or somewhere like that. But anyways, not to get off the subject about Trump. Uh, Trump was accused of being racist because a reporter had took a video, and Trump had crossed out the coronavirus and put the Chinese virus in there, and he's been seen making statements. It's the Chinese virus. His statements. He's been calling it Chinese virus. But anyways, I'm not going to stress or state how I feel, or like I said, talking about topics of religion, politics, or race will get you messed up in prison. Okay, or in life, man. I've seen it on Facebook all the time. I've seen it on my news feeds, and people who have been friends for years, they'll turn into enemies because of talking about those three things. But anyways, like I said, Trump made news, and Trump, like I said, I'm not going to say if I like Trump or dislike the man, but I do know he is a president that is different from any other president in history, because it goes back in the day. There wasn't no social media, and Trump's constantly posting on Twitter, and he's a president that seems to put his foot in his mouth as far as some of the things he said, and but I think it is intentional. He is the type of person that wants to get that wow effect, that he wants to be in the news. He should be the king of controversy. And like I said, I'm not going to talk about whether I think he is racist or not. Do I feel that him marking out that Chinese or the coronavirus and putting Chinese virus is racist? Not really. I mean, it did start in China. They've proven that it started from Chinese people. Um, a lot of people will joke, like I joked about the corona cells, and people joked about the virus. Technically, it did come from China. Well, I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like to hear what do you feel about Trump. Um, you can comment, and I'll reply back how you feel about Trump. I do know, and I will speak about this. Trump needs to actually come to areas like where I'm from, go to the hood, go into these slum or these low income places, so-called slum ghettos, or come to places like where I live at that's poor, Flint, Michigan, their water crisis. We got places right here in West Virginia that is it's unacceptable, man. They ain't even got water. They ain't even got water to drink. You know what I mean? The water is so contaminated, can't even drink it. Man, it's not right, man. This is in this age and time, man, it's not right. You know what I mean? You know, we do all kinds of foreign politics and send money out of the country. We need to start worrying about our own people. Like I said, you got felons that can't even get a job because they got felony on. They have to put it on an application. You know, Trump needs to implement and worry about things like if he wants to get elected again, he needs to let felons be able to get jobs. He needs to um, pass a law to where felons could get jobs at these good jobs, man. They go and get these. Uh, they spend money in prison to, train these guys and to welding and all this stuff. But it doesn't mean they're going to get hired. Trump needs to, they're the federal government. They have that FDIC for banking and everything. They can implement something to where felons can get jobs, and they could have insurance for these companies. You know, the government, if you, the government has these companies hire felons, they can have insurance set up to the company in case a person does steal. The federal government back that up. If a person steals and embezzles money or whatever, the federal government should back that up and pay these companies, you know what I mean, and recover the money. It shouldn't be to where felons can't get good jobs like this. You can't go into this area because you have a felony. You know what I mean? I was talking to this guy that worked for Bremen, and he said guys had to get quit because they couldn't work in these federal government spots. They couldn't pass the background check. They had to not be able to work at those jobs. That's not right, man. That's not right. Trump needs to worry about things like that. Coming into the ghettos, come into these poor places in states like West Virginia, see how we live, you know, and start fixing the things around here in the U.S. Start fixing those things. That's how you get votes. I'd like to hear your comments, man. Smash the like button, ring the bell, do all that. I'd like to hear your comments. It's your boy Jerry Gore, Wild and Wonderful, West Virginia, almost heaven. I'm out. Peace.